We often take it for granted when new products appear in advertising or on the shelves of our local store. But they must come from somewhere. Were they made by elves? Who knows? However, whoever made these new products, they must have followed a process. And that process is called New Product Development, or NPD. And in this video, I'm going to answer the question, what exactly is New Product Development? Before I tell you what New Product Development is, I do need to address a simple question. Why do we need to know about New Product Development, Mike? We're project managers. Well, the answer is simple, of course, because as project managers, you will sometimes be called upon to manage a new product development project. It's one of the main areas of project management in certain types of organisation. And therefore, if you want a rounded project management education, you need to know just a little bit about it. And of course, I'm not an expert in NPD. I've not worked in the area myself, so I'm just going to give you the broad outline so that you can understand whether it's a topic that you want to pursue further. By the way, the relationship between project management and new product development is an important one. We often think of Scrum as an agile project management methodology, but the origins of Scrum are in new product development. So, new product development is a process that takes a product or a service from a broad idea or a concept through to delivery to the market and it being on sale and available. An NPD needs to follow a strict and rigorous process that is well documented. And it needs to do so for two reasons. Firstly, of course, if we follow a strong process, it is more efficient. We aren't likely to miss out steps, we aren't likely to make mistakes or repeat ourselves. This, of course, means that we can get our new product to market more quickly, less expensively, and with fewer risks. And the second reason for a rigorous process and a well-documented process is accountability. New products carry a lot of risk for organisations, but they also carry with them the hope for the future. These are the products that will enable the organisation to continue to compete against its market competitors and hopefully to thrive. But if we get it wrong, we're throwing a lot of money, a lot of reputation, and a lot of potential down the drain. New product development failings can often set companies back a long way and can sometimes kill them. And therefore we need to do it properly. So what does properly look like? Well, there are many new product development processes. Each large organisation will have its own custom process, which is tailored partly to the kind of products it delivers, partly to the culture of the organisation, and partly to the kind of historical context within which the process was formed. However, there are many common characteristics of these new product development processes, and therefore the outline process I'm going to give you should reconcile well to the kind of processes that you'll encounter in the organisations with which you work. To capture the key features, I think we need 7 steps. Step 1 is that the organisation needs a new product strategy. It needs a series of goals, an idea of the direction the organisation wants to move in, and therefore it needs to create a portfolio of new product ideas and opportunities from which it can draw down the product ideas that it wishes to pursue. Second, we need a concept creation step. This is the process by which the organisation generates new ideas for new products. It may do so by observing the market, by perhaps copying its competitors, or by listening to the voice of the customer. The components of this step are firstly creating the new ideas, secondly screening them for viability, desirability, profitability, and thirdly crafting those ideas into a rigorous concept that we can take forward to a proper business case. The third step is design. We need to come up with a design for this new product, and often the design is a key differentiator between our products and our competitors' products. Sometimes because we have a distinct design ethic of our own, sometimes because we choose to make design choices that are different from those available in the marketplace. Design is all about the way that people interact with and experience products and services, and therefore it links directly to the value proposition that your new product will offer the market. As a result, step 4 is the inevitable business analysis. We need to look at the investment opportunity here and appraise it against other ways of spending our money. We need to look at how much we think we're going to need to invest, how much return we're likely to get, and the risks involved. Business analysis within new product development is every bit as rigorous as the business case process or the investment appraisal process in other areas of project management. If we decide that the new product idea is one that has a strong commercial future, it exposes the organisation to no more than an acceptable level of risk, then we're likely to proceed on to step 5. And step 5, of course, is development. This is where the engineers start to come up with solutions that enable the product to work. We're problem solving, we're creating pilots and prototypes, things we can test out with samples from the market. This will depend heavily on the type of product it is. If it's an electronic device, it will be very different to perhaps a financial services product. At this point, it's worth drawing your attention to the broad similarity between this process and design thinking, which is, in one way, a kind of alternative new product development process. But one way in which it differs is that the new product development process is a whole life process for the new product. And therefore, after the development, we need to think about marketing the product. Product managers who oversee the whole new product development process will now move their focus to how are we going to take this product to market and enthuse potential customers and buyers with the excitement of what this product is and what it can do for them. Often, early stage marketing involves market testing, using prototypes and perhaps in the software industry, beta editions of the software to test it out with potential users to get good quality feedback and also to start to build a buzz around the forthcoming product. From this, the new product team will develop a marketing strategy, usually based on the classic marketing 4 Ps of product, place, price, and promotion. Finally, at step 7 is commercialization. We need to take this product to market and we need to sell it. And we don't only need to sell it, we need to support it with customer service and long-term customer support. All of this means we need to find a way for the product to generate a sustainable and profitable cash flow for the organization. As a result, we need pricing plans, sales plans, briefings for the salespeople. We need launch promotions ready and the back office, the support and maintenance teams properly briefed and ready to provide the support that customers expect for the new product or service. Finally, before we finish looking at new product development, if you come from an engineering background, you may have come across the terms fuzzy front end and fuzzy back end. These terms originate with engineers' discomfort with the less rigorous early and end stages of the process. Engineers are often very comfortable with the design and the development stages and the testing stages of new product development, but the fuzzy front end is about getting ideas and figuring out which ones will be commercial, which of course is far less scientific. And the fuzzy back end is all around marketing and commercialization, which again, engineers feel less comfortable with. So you'll hear the terms fuzzy front end and fuzzy back end from engineers as quasi-derogatory terms for the early and end stages of new product development. But we do need new product development. We need new product development to meet customer demands, to address new market opportunities, to stay ahead of the market, and even sometimes to create whole new product categories. And very often, new product development needs project managers. And if this sounds interesting, perhaps it's the project management role for you. Please do give a thumbs up if you like this video. I'll be making loads more great project management content, so please do subscribe to my channel and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one.